Right, time for me to shut the music up. Hope any's only enjoying that music. Oh,
What a head, son! What a head!
Don't see me fucking pulling fucking numbers out of.
Yeah, cheers for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. Right, well, we'll start it here, boys. Right, we get the usual 32. Well, we'll say there's more than 32 teams. I think there's all in. We had about 50 plus teams sign up, and we obviously had the eight pullets. We've got another, what is that, 7 sitting there on standby if anybody was to bottle at the last minute, basically. So the teams that are in it, and by pots, we've got the usual 4 pots of 8. In pot 1 we have this one. We've got Lucid, Unity, Iconic, Class, Wonder Kids, Phoenix, Reborn, and Invictus. Pot 2, Velocity, Original 11, the 69ers, AC Ruthless, yep, Erudition, French Touch, Showtime, and Progen. Pot 3 and 4 are odd and new teams, so they have basically, we've took the E ranking points for them. So in group, pot 3, sorry, we'll get Relentless, Art de Rue, like that, Nid United, Revolutionanos, VVV, was that no, it's not that, FZM, and then you get Zing Zing Zoom and Peligro. And pot number 4, we've got Creed, Torment, Produce, Xantos, Play for Moments, Most Dominant, Illicit, and El Gunman. So, with no further ado, we are going to submit this one, and we're going to, wait, give me a second, because this has an actual annoying fucking sound when you do it, so I'm going to mute the browsers. I'll find it. Right, so in pot 1, who will be out first in Group A will be Reborn. Reborn are out first. You ready to get that, Andy? Aye. Done. Sorted. Right, and for Group B, first out will be Phoenix. Not my favourite letter, but I'll take it. Next out, Group C will be Invictus.
Group C, you mean?
That's it.
What you said B.
Nah, no, Group C. Right, next group, Group D, will be Iconic. We'll go for Group E, will be Lucid. Group F will be Class. And next to Group G will be the Wonder Kids, which means last but not least will be Unity, and Group H. So, as we say, going across, that's how our first ones are sitting. So, we'll go for pot number 2, shall we? And we'll see how we go. Right, so to go into Group A with Reborn will be Original 11. Or 11 Original, shall I say. Pardon, one's German.
I don't like that.
But yeah. Group B is the 69ers. Nobody else. Bad. Group C will be Erudition. Group D will be Velocity. Seconds, boys. Get the another thing up because I need to see what Andy's in so I can actually see who is in whose group, so I can take for these.
Why are these involved and they're not involved?
Right, Group E will be French Touch are in Group E with Lucid. Group F, who will be joining class, is ProGen. Which means the Wonder Kids are going to have Showtime. Oh, that group is.
Ruthless.
That means you have AC Ruthless in Group H. So Group G and Group H are both looking like groups of death already. So we'll swing it across. This is how your groups are setting up so far, halfway through. Group G and Group H are definitely looking like the two tasties. Submit. Right, first out to go into Group A with Reborn and 11 Original will be Relentless, which is another one of our French contingent, which I'm sure they were hoping to miss each other, but unfortunate. Right, Group B with Phoenix and the 69ers will be the Revolucionanos.
A bit of a mouthful.
It is, it's a really big mouthful. Just, I'd copy and paste that fucker.
Nah, mate, type. Because it puts the blue box in, mate.
Righty. Group C is Arc de Rue. So another one of our French contingent. Group D will be FZM, which I'm pretty sure they are another of our foreign contingent, but which country I cannot remember off the top of my head. Right, Group E, to go in with Lucid and French Touch, will be DVV.
That's a group of death and all.
That's another fucking tasty group. Right, so Group A, what was this? Group F, either Peligro, Zing Zing Zoom, or Nid United. And it's going to be Zing Zing Zoom. We'll go into Group F. That's another hard group, man. Class, ProGen, and Zing Zing Zoom.
Yep.
So yeah, some tasty groups, boys. Right, and we're going Video GG United into Group G, which means Peligro will go into Group H with Ruthless and Unity.
Allegro.
That's the last one. Right, and we'll have a wee swatch at the groups again. So Group A so far, Reborn, Original, well, 11 Original, Relentless. We'll get Phoenix, the 69ers, and Revolucionanos, or Canos, because there's in there somewhere. Invictus, Erudition, Arc de Rue in Group C, Iconic, Velocity, FZM in Group D, Group E, Lucid, French Touch, and VVV. F is Class, ProGen, Zing Zing Zoom, and then the two group of deaths in G and H. We've got Wonder Kids, Showtime. That's definitely Nid United. I don't know enough about them to know how that'll go with them. Group H, Unity, Ruthless, and Peligro. That is probably asking for kicking the balls. In the chat, shall we? Was that FZM or French? No, Syndicate never signed up, Gyro. They never signed up, buddy. But Group H is an absolute screamer, as Peg has just said. D versus E. That D versus... Right, so we'll go on to the final pot, boys. Final pot. Right, first out to join Group A with Reborn, 11 Original, and Relentless shall be Creed. Not bad. Bad wee group. Who's that? Farman, cheers for the host, buddy. And Jax Butler, cheers for the host, boys. Group B is Play for Moments. So they'll join Phoenix, the 69ers, and the Revolution.
Okay, how made you fucking set this up?
Play for Moments are all the pros, is it no?
We got a fucking Scooby-Doo, mate.
I'm pretty sure that's all the pro. That's Billy in that.
Oh, that's Zing Zing Zoom.
Zing Zing Zoom. I know Play for Moment. No, wait a minute. We played them the other night, actually. Right, Group C, most dominant. So we've got Invictus, Erudition, Art Duru, and most dominant. Group D, Iconic Velocity, FZM, and Xantos.
They were always decent back in the day.
Yeah. Group E, Lucid, French Touch, VVV, and Torment. There you go, HK. How's that for you?
A hard group. That's a solid group one.
How's that for you, H? Right, Group F. Class, Progen, Zing Zing Zoom. Be joined by El Gunmen, which is Carlos and his squad of players. Right, Group G. We'll have Prodigious Prodigious CF.
What a head, son! What a head!
Cheers for that, Andy. I need to turn you. 5-star, cheers for the follow, mate. Turn you down in a minute, Andy. Right, and that means H is illicit. That's the last one that came out. Illicit. That is Jonesy's team. So, boys, that's your groups finitoed. We'll go and have a wee swatch. So our groups.
Group G is not a group of death now. Group E and Group H are the two. Group E is a fucking delta. So is Group 8. Group H is kinda like Group E is like group of death, man. That's 100% group of death.
H could go either way because Illicit are a new team. Allegro are relatively new. You know what Nimic does with Relentless. They always seem to the last two or three tournaments they've turned up in finals. So you know what they're gonna do. Group E, I would expect Iconic and Velocity to go through that just because I don't know.
No, Xantos are decent. Like they always were decent.
Group C, Victus, Erudition. If Erudition are anything like they were when Lucas ran them, they'll be decent. Invictus, well, we get it. They can go either way. If they have a good start, Invictus can be good. Art Duru, most dominant. Again, I don't know enough about Art, and most dominant are another. I'm pretty sure most dominant were a 10-man team to recently, and if they can emulate anything like Lucid or Class when they were 10-man teams, because I mean they transitioned pretty well, to be fair. Group B, Phoenix 69ers, Riffler and Play for Moments. I would expect personally Phoenix to get through that, but I would say that.
You would. Like, the other one is a toss-up for second.
I would expect us to get through that. If we didn't get through that, I would seriously some questions to be asked. Group A, Reborn. I know they have won tournaments in the past. 11 Original have been around forever. Creed. I've played Creed a couple of times and they've been quite. I mean, we played them all night. We drew one each, but I mean they were no bad. And Relentless again, French new contingent. I've never seen them play.
I expect Reborn and Creed to go through that one.
Group E, Lucid, French Touch, VVV, and Torment. I mean, I would expect Lucid to go through, and then the other three will fight that.
I'm going to pick Lucid and Torment.
It's going to be a tough one. I would probably say the same, to be honest. That is going to be tough. Group F, Class, Progen, Zing Zing Zoom, and El Gunman. I think I've seen a wee bit of El Gunman's squad, and if Carlos can get that squad playing right, then he's on to a winner. He is on to a winner. Zing Zing Zoom, again, it's the pros.
Class and Zing Zing Zoom for me.
Progen and Class and Zing Zing Zoom I would expect. Yeah, a bit. And Group G I would expect Wonder Kids and Showtime.
Yep.
That's who I would expect there. Group H, Unity Roof. Allegro. I'll probably go Unity. I would need to go Unity Roofless.
Here, but who knows?
Yes. So boys, that be your groups. This is Original 11, German Engineering. What about you in the chat? What do you think? Nice draw for Lucid Joe. That group is tough. Hi, Danny. I did. Oh shit, wrong one. RIP, Wonder Kids and Showtime. I would expect they two to go through. I would expect them to go through. Who in the chat, who's there out Unity and Pellegrini going through? Oh, they're knocking out Ruthless then, really? I'm always going to go with the 69.
That's Jack.
That's Jack. Jack's in there, fucking these big wooden spoon mixing there. Yeah, let's do bits.
Jack, you're too daft to comment, mate. Just shut up.
He's still full of hash, that boy.
Fucking, he's called his dog hash.
Why does that no surprise me with him, man? Aye, that's our groups. We'll have Clark is going to do, well, Clark, Ray or Driver will possibly do a graphic, and we'll get the graphic put up in the chat. We'll get it on the site and we'll put it on the Twitter so that you can see. But you know, if it's Clark and Ray, the two of them, I'd say, to be fair, I've seen some of the Driver stuff I've seen has been phenomenal. You know, it'll look absolutely fantastic. But what I would ask is if you haven't sent me your badge, or Clarky or Andy, send one of your badge. We've probably got the majority of you that have badges, but if you do not have a badge, or you do have a badge but you haven't gave us it, send us it, because it will go in the graphic of the groups basically. So do not forget. Also, the other thing that we need you to do is we need you to get your team sorted on basically the clubs app. We need you to get your team, your squad, send them the link to your club, get them to click join club. You'll get an alert, you go to the alert, click accept. After you've got them to you've accepted them in, you've created a roster, which I hope you have read the guide. I mean, I'll put it in the chat again. Create a roster and then just add each member to that roster. That is your squad. That'll be your squad for that night, or for Monday night, shall I say. I don't think, have I missed anything? I think that is everything. So the main thing I want is badges. I've got the majority of these, but if I've not got your badge, send me your badge and get your roster sorted for as soon as possible. Because I don't want a mass scramble come Monday night that we don't know who's playing for who. And then somebody knocked out and we end up with somebody playing somebody else's because you weren't on the fucking squad. So sort your squads. If you have any problems, I am one message away. Andy's one message away. Well, not so much Andy, because Andy's the deal with, he's got his wife's birthday. So message me or Lewis or Clark, and one is away about to help you. And you see that, Dylan, all the admins are about always one message away. But yes. Oh. Unlucky Dave. Dave messaged me 5 minutes ago asking everybody when it starts. It's starting. But yes, so that is us. I'll go to now. I will get this sent to Clark or Driver or Ray. I think Clark's going to do it, and we'll get all the graphics done and all that jazz. Who do we play after? I've not know. Well, let us get the. Now we need to go and do it. We need to go build the app, or build the add-on, the app. We'll call it an app. We need to build the app with the groups, and then the groups will automatically, all the fixtures will be automatically drawn. So you will see it. I'll put everything in the Discord for you. I'll put everything on the site, and again we'll tweet it out so that there's no excuses for you no knowing. The only other thing is probably the rules. We know about this fucking D-pad glitch. Do not put yourself in a situation where you're going to default a fucking game because you're a retard. Do not do it. Just don't put your team, don't put yourself or your team in that situation, and we don't need to fucking default you. Simple as that. Just don't do it. You do it, then you're leaving yourself open to getting kicked out of the tournament practically. If it's a game where you're in the knockout rounds, or it's a game, it's just bottom line, just don't do it. Simple as that. Right, boys, I've got to switch it off. Gonna go and get back to work. I love yous and leave yous, and I will speak to yous in a wee bit.
Actually, our troops.
Ciao.